Shelby, and I'm so blessed to have you on my live stream per usual. I'm always happy to see you guys because that means you are looking for debt-free alternatives to help you with scaling and getting some capital for the projects and the ideas you have. Now, in this live stream, we're going to go over 4 really good grants that you can apply to. And I want to explain to you which direction a lot of these grants are going towards and how you can potentially go for these opportunities. So come on in my live stream. I'm so happy that you are in here. Now let's talk about grants. And then obviously I'm going to go into the 4 grant opportunities that I'm bringing to you guys. Okay. All right. So grants is debt-free opportunities that you can get. There's no credit checks and no personal information like your date of birth or social. So with these grant opportunities, you simply don't have to go the traditional banking way, right? You don't have to provide any of your assets, any type of bank account statements. You don't have to provide your ID and social because grants do not require that, especially when we're talking about small business grants. Hey, everybody, don't be scared. Say hello. And so what I love the most about grants is that, one, you don't have to pay it back. So it's debt-free capital. It's free capital you can get to start or scale the business that you currently have or a new idea that you have. And then also it gives you network, right? It gives you network and it gives you incentives. It gives you so much that you can get in addition to getting the money that you deserve. Okay. So I love grants. I've been writing grants for 10 years and I've been on YouTube telling you guys about them for about 6 years. So I'm not new to this. I'm definitely true to this entire situation. Okay. So I want us to go over these 4 really cool grants. Thank you. These 4 grants that you can go for. And then I'll open the floor for some questions. Okay. Hey, everybody. How's it going? I hope everybody's blessed this morning. It's a Monday morning, but it's okay. All right. We're getting through the week. And drink me some water. Let's get into it. All right, really quick, before I bring to you guys the 4 grants, and this is not going to be a long live stream at all. I always say that, and then it becomes an hour, right? But no, seriously, this one is not going to be long at all. Okay, so with these grants, the best way to be properly prepared for these opportunities is to have a business plan, right? So a business plan that thoroughly outlines what your product or service is, what's the mission of your business, what's the problem that you're solving, how are you solving it, right? And why should they give you the grant? Okay, that should all be in your business plan. So much details. You should have different analysis that outline what you plan to do in the life of your business, right? All of the goals that you plan to reach. Having a business plan will definitely help you with answering these questions on these grant applications, like why should we choose you? What is your business traction? What is your customer retention plan? And what do you plan to do? How are you going to show perseverance through your business adversities, right? And that should be in what's called a risk analysis. So having a business plan is a professional document. It shows commitment, right? It shows that you committed to sitting down, learning about your market, how much money you can make, learning about your competitors, and also how you are going to be different from your competitors and what makes you so innovative. Now, innovation is not always in tech. Innovation, literally, the actual definition of it is doing something different, having a different order of operations and doing something in your particular market. So what makes you innovative in your market, right? And so that is what these grantors are looking for, someone who's going to be different in your market. Even if you are in like a mediocre business like lawn care services, bakeries, or restaurants or whatever have you, what's going to make your restaurant, bakery, or your lawn care service or plumbing service so different from all of the others that are out there? And why should the grantors choose you? So a business plan will help you with answering those questions. And you can use your business plan as like an answer key when you are answering those hard to comprehend questions. Okay. All right. So, and secondly, having what's called a business pitch deck. Some people call it a brand deck. I've heard so many different words for it, but long story short, it's a PowerPoint version of your business plan, and all of the key indicating factors that you have in your business plan definitely needs to be inside of your business pitch deck. So each slide is going to have like one slide that introduces your business, and then another slide is going to be like a couple of slides is going to be like your entire executive summary. So your executive summary should have like about the company, what you do, what's the problem, what's the solution, and how you're different, right? So you need to have a couple of slides about that. And then what your funding plan looks like, right? So how much money are you requesting or do you need in your first phase? and how are you going to use that money? Like, and how is that going to create impact in your development process? So this business pitch deck is the PowerPoint version. It's the aesthetically appealing piece, and it's an easy piece to go through. So that way grantors don't always have to sit down and read your entire 90-page business plan. No, this could be about like 12 to 14 slides, something very direct and simple. That way you'll have understanding, or they'll have understanding of what you do. Okay, so that's what that is. All right, so now that you know, oh, okay, and before I get into that, where do I find these grants, right? So where do I find these grants? Hold on, because my hair is getting on my nerves. So where do I find these grants? I did like a whole live stream on not just yesterday, but also on March 2nd, which I encourage you guys to go watch that intro to grants, because that entire live stream was me on a Zoom and I was showing you all of the websites that I go through, right? So where do I find these grants? I love grantwatch.com. It is $45 a month. It's a subscription, or you can pay $18 a week. Now, I love grantwatch.com because it is a grant search engine. So kind of like the Google for grants, right? And so having a grant search engine, you can put in all of the filters that are targeted towards you as the startup or entrepreneur. And then you can find the grants that are in your local area, that is in your market industry, that is, targeted towards you. Like if you are a veteran entrepreneur, if you're a Black-owned company, a minority-owned company, like a woman-owned business, right? And so it'll populate all of these different grants that serve in your favor. And all you do is go through them and create your own grant list. Yesterday, I showed you how you can actually create this grant list and how you can actually sell this grant list for just $10 on like an e-commerce site, which will generate an extra stream of income for your business. So for those of you who are looking for a way that you can have some sort of capital, well, this is one way you can sacrifice, right? Using some of your knowledge that you're getting from YouTube, and you're selling this grant list specifically for your industry. So if you're in the trucking industry, say you go and you find like about 15 to 30 grants. And I always say apply to one grant a day, because that will keep the business debts away. So if you apply to one grant a day, that's essentially 30 grants or 31 grants a month. Well, imagine creating an entire grant list specifically for the trucking industry with over 30 grants, and you could just sell it for $10 or $7 or whatever have you on like Etsy or Shopify or whatever have you, right? As a digital product. Yeah, creating an extra stream of income so you can start generating capital now. And that small capital that you might get, or you might actually get thousands of dollars, you never know, right? And that capital you can use towards developing your website, developing your product or service, getting some more education, paying for mentorship, or whatever have you, right? So yeah, use that strategy that I gave you guys yesterday live on YouTube. It's on yesterday's grant class, and that is my last open to the public grant class that I'll be doing. We're back in our intimate setting. If you want to join us in our grant class, all you have to do is pay $3 a month. Super simple. You tap on my face somewhere and you can join join as a member. Okay, so that was my last grant class. I dropped some really good gems on March 2nd and yesterday. All right, so I want you guys to go check out those live streams. Okay, so now that we are here, and you know about grants, and you know what I use to search for them. I told you what a grant is, and I also explained to you exactly what you need to have before you go for these things. I'm going to go ahead and show you these 4 grants really quick, and then I'm going to open up the floor for any questions, okay? All right, come on, let's get into it. I'm so happy and blessed to have you guys here. I'm going to bring up my handy dandy laptop, okay, per usual. The first grant I want to go over is, you guys always hear me talk about it every month, but it's a new month. Okay, so let's get into it. This is the Start, Pivot, Grow grant. This is a $2,500 grant for any startup. However, for this particular month, they are looking for a business that's at least 2 years old, and you have an annual revenue of $50K or more, and you have at least 1 or 2 employees, right? So I'm going to show it to you. All right, well, this is what it looks like. All right, the Start, Pivot, Grow. I'm going to put the link to all of the grants that we're going over in the description. So don't worry. You could just tap on it once I'm adding it on there. But I just want to show you that you're at the right place, okay, when you tap on the link, okay? Start, Pivot, Grow. This is one you can actually apply to every month, and also all the way up until December 31st. And yeah, they always give out grant opportunities, $2,500 every month. And yeah, this is a really cool funding firm, I believe, or a nonprofit that helps you with developing your business. So start Pivot Grow. If you are a 2-year-old business generating at least 50K annually in your business, you can go for this one. This is their Q1 grant. So I want you to apply to it. So start Pivot Grow. I'm going to go ahead and put the link in the description, and you'll see it up under the tab. It'll say grants that I went over in this live stream. Okay. So grants that I went over in this live stream. All right. So I'm putting it here inside of the chat for you guys, or inside of the description. So it'll be easy for you to just tap on it and then just keep moving forward. Okay. All right. So the next one I'm going to go over is called the Global Resilience Partnership. It's called Global Resilience Innovation Grant. We're going to dive deeper into what that is. Some of you all are in like real estate. I think this would be a really great grant for you guys who are doing real estate renovation. So pretty much you are like buying up homes and you are renovating an entire area. That's like your goal. For those of you who are helping out with homelessness, right? Or you're helping out with affordable housing options. Well, I think this is a really cool grant. And then some of you who are into tech, right? You may have something that is really, really innovative, right? And you might be helping out. So this is what it looks like. Let me show you what it looks like. So this one is 50K. All right. Resilience innovation. All right. This is what it is. I'm going to read it. And then obviously the link to it is in the description. Okay. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. Okay. So the Global Resilience Partnership, GRP, is launching the resilience innovation through scaling entrepreneurship, which is the RISE Urban Challenge, to convert innovative urban areas that are meeting resilience needs in informality context and scale them to suitable needs. So the RISE Urban Challenge provides customized support to maximize each initiative potential for impact and aligns potential funders to these initiatives and drive attention to the urgent need for urban systems transformation. So who can apply? All right. RISE is open to urban entrepreneurs, innovators, and organizations, and civil societies and grassroots organizations based in low and middle income countries. Okay, in places. We encourage and welcome proposals from youth-led and women-led organizations. This is what really brought my attention. I've been getting some consultations with you guys who have like these programs or these new like nonprofits or for-profit businesses where you guys are helping with the youth, so like youth development programs. I've also been speaking to you all who are helping with women. So women who have suffered from, let's say, grief or domestic violence, or, you know, single mothers and things like that. This is a really good program. You get $50,000 and you get 12 months of support or mentorship, as you can say. And you have by April 11th to apply to this. Now, on March 27th, they're actually doing a full Zoom that you can join for free, to give you more insight on exactly who they're looking for, and also to give you the ability to ask questions. I love grants like this that are very interactive, simply because they allow you to join in and ask questions so you can have clarity and reassurance on whether or not this is the perfect grant opportunity for you to go to. Now, remember, I always say this in my YouTube live streams, but go for a grant that aligns with your mission. If your mission is to help with youth development, or the youth in general, and women-led organizations, so anything that like helps with women development, or, you know, women in equality, things like that, well, this will be a really good grant for you. 50K, and, you know, you get a network. Okay. So you can visit globalresiliencepartnership.org. It will come up for you. March 27th is when they are having their webinar. Make sure you register so that way you can attend. I'm definitely going to attend because I just want to be nosy, but yeah. Okay. So I think this will be a really cool one. Also, like, I'm doing stuff here, like in Africa, right? That is definitely women-led and also children-led. You guys know that I donate my membership revenue to children, so that way here in Africa, so that way they can like pay for school and stuff like that, right? And I actually showed you proof. I showed you proof of the children and all that good stuff. And yeah, so this is what we do. So why wouldn't I just join? Because this would be with my mission for my nonprofit, right? Exactly. So go with the grant that aligns with your mission. Okay, so I put the link to this one in the description, so you can go ahead and apply to it. Now, this next one I want to talk about, it's one that I've talked about multiple times on my channel, but I wanted to bring it to you guys because it's $100,000 opportunity, and it's something that you need to be informed of. And also you need to be educated on how you can like qualify for these 100K opportunities. There are multiple $100,000 grant accelerator programs out here that serve in your favor. You just need to be properly prepared. Being properly prepared is obviously having your business foundations together. If you don't have your business foundations together, and if you don't prioritize your business development process, then how can someone possibly give you $100,000 to start or as capital so you can scale the idea that you have, right? So having things like your business registration, like articles of organization, your employee identification number, EIN number, having things like your business website. All right. And if you are not located in the US, whatever that business registration is in your country, you need to have it. Whatever identification numbers you need to have in order to be as a registered company in your country, you need to have it. And having a website is very vital to getting these $100,000 opportunities. Let me tell you why. They will Google you. And we live in a digital world. Therefore, if you cannot be Googleable, thank you. If you cannot be Googleable, then are you really a legitimate company? Are you really legit out here in these streets? So having a website is very vital. Now, sometimes you can get your website developed for just like $100. You can visit Fiverr.com, or you can just simply do a general landing page. And then like on that landing page, you can state that you have a full functioning website coming soon. But committing to the actual business development process or foundational process, which is a part of that, is actually having a website domain and having a professional email. No, that doesn't mean having abccompany@gmail.com. No, you need to have info@mycompany.com. That's a professional website that actually looks very good, very clean, and it shows commitment to your brand development. And also it allows you to just look good, right? So having a business website, yes, it increases your chances of approvals with these opportunities, okay? There's so many $100,000 grants out here, $100,000 accelerator programs, no matter what race, gender, ethnic group, or sexuality you're a part of, and also no matter where you are in the world. But you just need to be properly prepared. It's cool to have an idea, but if you don't have it well put together, can we trust you with $100,000? You know what I mean? All right, so let's move forward. This other grant I'm talking about, or accelerator program, that I love accelerator programs so much. And just let you guys know, okay, Rio is a part of our membership, and Rio got he got approved to an accelerator. You guys can check out us, congratulating him 2 weeks ago, right? So this is the flagship accelerator program. I put the link in the chat so you can go ahead and like take a look at it for yourself. But I'm going to read it all to you, and then I hope and pray that you actually apply to it. Okay. All right. So the flagship accelerator. Take your startup to the next level with our flagship accelerator in Silicon Valley. Silicon Valley. Y'all know that's where all the big ideas are developed, and they go to the next level. They go to the next level, and you have all of what you need: the network, the capital, the deals, the perks, the people. All right. The personnel. Everything is there in Silicon Valley. All right, so let's move forward. Now, I was on there frequently asked questions because I just wanted to know, who are they looking for? But let's talk about what you get. So they've been doing this since 2010. All right, and they're offering, a $150,000 investment. All right, $150,000. Going for $150,000 for free. Even if it's investment capital and they want like 5 to 6% like equity, like for a little bit of time in your idea, come on, you gotta come professional. You gotta come on point. All right, so what you get is the investment. So let me tell you about the investment. It says fuel your vision and lay foundation for success with an investment that offers the crucial capital needed to build, launch, and quickly grow your startup. When your company is accepted to our flagship accelerator, we offer a seed investment of $150,000 for a 6% stake. The program fees of $37,500 will be deducted from it because you will be a part of their accelerator program. The program costs $37,500. You have to invest in your development process. For those of you who don't believe that you have to invest because AI is here, no. No, that's not how it works at all. AI is only a tool to help you with your writing skills or whatever have you, but it is not a personalized coach. Okay, it does not give a personalized approach. You understand what I'm saying? You still need some people who are actually out here using these different tools, developing these different tools, and also who has insight on the new tools that are coming out, so you can have first dibs on what's going on in your economic in your market. Duh. All right, so community. You can build and work with other founders navigating their startup journey, facing similar challenges and growing together. So founders will get the community and whatever, I can't say that word for some. You'll get the community necessary. The community consists of 5,000 plus founders and 400 plus mentors. All right, the flagship 500 is not new to this. They're true to this. They've been doing this since 2010. Okay, so they got more than enough personnel to give you clarity and reassurance on how to develop your idea. All right, so you get hands-on mentorship and support. They give you curriculum, all right, curriculum to develop your business acumen, curriculum to develop your accounting skills, right? All of that good stuff. And then working with global, so you get networking, right? So you get to network with other people and also possibly other potential investors. Isn't that cool? That's actually quite cool. So Flagship Accelerator, I'll put the link in the description for you. Hey everybody, Grand Rise. Hey Rio, tell everybody how you doing with the whole. I just talked about you. I was like, Rio got approved to one of these accelerator programs, so y'all should definitely go for it. You know what I mean? Someone's texting me, but I want to let you know that I don't have an automated system. Are you crazy? You're gonna have to wait until I get off the live. No, you're gonna have to wait until I get off the live, okay? Having an automated system costs money to have AI a part of your business. Did you guys not know that? Every text I send out, it costs me money. It really does. And they text me twice. Hey, how can I help? Somebody from, it looks like from my city, 954. All right, let me ask them how I can help. Okay, last but not least, the next grant I want to go over really quick is the $10,000 Honeycomb Credit Grant. You guys know I'm still applying to it. Hey, how can I help you on live? Yeah, so have you visit grantwatch.com to search and apply to grants. All right, let's see if they've actually put in some work yet. Okay, so Honeycomb Credit, $10,000 grant. This is for everybody. All right. Hey, welcome in. All right, so this is the Honeycomb Credit Grant. I am applying to this grant for you all the way up until April 2nd. That is the deadline date. If you want me to apply to this grant for you, all you have to do is purchase my $37 course. The $37 course literally teaches you how to search and apply to grants and so many other like incubators and accelerator programs like the flagship one I just went over. So if you want me to apply to it for you, then I'll go ahead and take out the hard work and the guesswork for you. Do not use ChatGPT to answer this one question on how you would apply to how the $10,000 would help you. If you use ChatGPT, then guess what? Your entire application is going to be thrown out. So you don't want to use ChatGPT. All right, there's a GPT out here called Zero GPT that literally is the #1 AI detector. They will download your application and upload it to Zero GPT, and once it detects that you have used even a punctuation of help from AI, they will throw your entire application out. So give yourself a chance at winning $10,000. Develop and enhance your creative writing skills and tell them exactly how you would use the $10,000. It says on here, the more specific you can get, the better. Honeycomb likes to see a clear outline of potential use of funds. So it's a $10,000 grant. You can visit honeycombcredit.com, or if you want me to apply to it, I'll go ahead and put my details in the description so that way you can purchase the actual course, okay? And then once you purchase the course, the email that you have tied to your Etsy, to the email that you have that is tied to your purchase, I will email you a request to complete a Google form so that way I can have all the necessary information to go ahead and apply to this $10,000 grant for you, okay? Cool beans. All right, so I'm going to give you guys these last couple of minutes or so, right, to ask me any questions. So what questions do you guys have? We went over 4 really good grants, over $100,000. The flagship one is 150K. This last one was 10K. The first one was 2,500, and the other one was 50K. Right. So yeah, what questions do you guys have? And just to reassure you, the links to all of the grants that I just went over in this live stream are in the description. So you would tap on the three dots somewhere or tap on the title of this live stream. It will bring up the description. You'll see all of the hyperlinks, and you can just tap on one and apply. So yeah, all right. Now, the question, I know I'm going to get the question, what do you need to have before you apply? Experience is the best teacher, friend. So I highly advise that you actually go through the grant application first to give yourself reassurance and clarity on what this grant is asking for. If you don't go through the application, then you won't really know what they're asking for. And then you might like start the application and then not finish, and then you'll be unprepared. And some of these grants have like a timer on it. So they will be able to see if you started the grant but you never finished it, simply because you were unprepared. It's best to just go through the application first, say, okay, they need this, that, and the third. I might be lacking this, that, and the third. So I need to make sure I have these things before I move forward. Okay. So what questions do you have? Drop your questions in the chat for me about these grants or whatever have you. All right. Yes. Rio says, what type of businesses would you say the flagship accelerator grant is tailored towards? It says it in their FAQs, but it says all businesses. So there's nothing that's really direct. But majority of these grants, especially accelerator programs, are looking for like tech innovation. So yeah, especially if you're in tech, you pretty much got to have a really high chance. All right, a really high chance. So yeah. Any other questions? Any other questions? Hey. What questions do you guys have? I'll wait on you guys to write the questions. I didn't want this live stream to be long. I want it to be very direct. Very direct. Yes. The business industry that gets like the most grant opportunities right now is tech companies, right? So just because you are a plumbing company does not mean you don't have a tech innovation idea. You know what I mean? So yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. I know it looks, I keep wiping my face. It's not, I'm not sweating. It's just I put oil on my face. So that's what's going on. Sorry. Thank you. Awesome information as always. Thank you so much. What is the link? The link is in the description. I got a message from Stan Grant too. I missed it. Check your messages, guys. Yeah, check your messages. I'm trying to get you the description, but it's not letting it pop up. Okay, that's I don't know. I don't know because each device is different. So yeah, I don't know what it looks like for you guys on that end. I don't. My screen doesn't look the same. Okay. Okay. Do you offer services to do the grant for my business? Yeah, but you need to be properly prepared. So I'm actually starting to filter that. I only have. Oh, I do have like 2 spots open for my tier 3 subscription. It's where you pay $600 a month, and I'm applying to 30 grants for you. And you have to commit to at least 3 months before you decide to cancel. So if that's something you're interested in, you can definitely text me. My number is pinned somewhere, and yeah, we can take it from there. But I do offer this service. I'm a 71% successful grant writer. So, and on average, just to give you guys like how this works, because I know a lot of you guys have never hired a grant writer before, and you might think this works like a loan broker. No, grant writers have what's called a code of ethics, right? As a certified grant writer, it is very important that you know that we get paid up front for our creative writing skills and the time and efforts that it takes to search and apply to the grant for you. On average, a grant writer can charge about $50 an hour and or $1,000 per grant application. Now, my peers are usually charging on average like $900. They'll apply to 3 grants for you and do a grant proposal for you, but you must qualify in order to be their client. Now, for me, I am like the most affordable grant writer with a really great successful grant writing rate, which is 71%. However, I still want to make sure you are properly prepared for these opportunities. If you lack the foundational things, and if you do not know what that is, I highly advise that you book a one-on-one consultation with me so I can give you clarity and reassurance. I'd hate for you to start applying to these grants and you don't have a freaking website. How unprofessional is that in 2025? No, I'm not sugarcoating it. Welcome to the Superior Shelby Show. Okay. All right. So, with that being said, I would love to search and apply to grants for you, but I just want to make sure that you're properly prepared. So, you can text the word grants to 855-731-1487. I can send you my consultation link, which is $100 for 45 minutes. And if you see the value in having this 45-minute consultation with a small business development coach who has 10 years experience, then I highly advise you book it. And then I'll give you all of the information you need, including we can develop a marketing strategy or execution strategy that will help you develop capital today. Okay. All right. So, hello, trying to find funding for my childcare services. Hey, Tanya Bailey, go ahead and apply to grants. Visit grantwatch.com. Watch my grant class on March 2nd. It's a whole hour and some change, and it will give you understanding and education on how to search for grant opportunities. If you need some capital right now, aggressively apply for it. Okay, so let's see. Would you recommend that is better you have someone write the grants for you or you do it? I'm having such trouble getting help. It's like people take my ideas and use them. Well, it's all up to you. You need to think about, and hey Chris, you need to think, it all depends on your grant writing skills, or not grant writing, your creative writing skills. If you know you lack understanding proper spelling and grammar, then maybe hire a grant writer, right? But you need to be financially stable to do so, right? Because most small to medium enterprises that hire grant writers, to be honest with you, they have the means to do it, to hire a grant writer for at least 3 months, right? So grants are not a dependency funding opportunity. It is not that. And I want to give everyone clarity. Just because it's $100,000, that don't mean, oh, I'm going to depend on this opportunity for $100,000 so that way I can use this $100,000 to start. No, in most cases, those type of grant applications are asking, what have you sacrificed and prioritized, and what have you done to help you get closer to your $100,000 need, right? So did you do anything? And if you didn't do nothing, then how in the world are we supposed to trust you with $100,000? What makes you so well deserving versus a company who's actually put in the effort, actually sat outside like the Girl Scout cookies and have sold at least 20 boxes of Girl Scout cookies? It can show revenue, and you know what I mean? That's showing commitment and resilience. Okay, so a lot of these type of grants, it's not like, oh, this is easy to get. No, you need to show exactly what you are doing. How are you prioritizing your idea? Or are you actually prioritizing that 9 to 5 and expect a handout? Yes, the days of getting a savior are absolutely done. Jesus Christ has already done that for us. So let's push forward and being hyper independent and innovative, right? So in these grants, it's an extra stream of income. It's not a dependency type of situation. So I'm saying that to say most people who hire grant writers, they are already generating revenue to be able to hire the personnels like myself to do it. Now, if you can save the money, if you ain't got money like that, right, to be paying on a monthly basis, don't sign up for my services at all. What I advise is you take the time out to develop your creative writing skills. There's too many YouTube videos out here to teach you spelling and grammar. And there's so many different ways that you can answer these questions. No, you cannot use ChatGPT because there's literally an AI out here that detects AI when you are writing your papers and when you are submitting applications. So if you thought that you can copy and paste the question into ChatGPT, well, you had 2023 and 2024 to do that. But in 2025, absolutely not. You did the Honeycomb Credit Grant for me. Thanks. It's my pleasure. Yes, we'll reach out. Absolutely. You should consider hiring Shelby to help you. She is fabulous, will provide solid business advice, and won't steal your ideas. Yeah, I don't have time. I'm a co-founder of 2 tech companies. I'm into international real estate. I have a nonprofit where I help African children go to school on time, pay for their schooling. I have a lot going on. I have a lot going on. All right. I got a group economic situation going on where we're investing into hotels internationally. You think I got time to steal your idea? Absolutely not. I don't have time. I'm actually quite late for a Zoom right now, so I'm giving you guys some time. You got like literally 3 more minutes to drop your questions because I have to hop in a Zoom. Hello, should my virtual address be in the same state as my business? Thank you. Yeah, absolutely. Your virtual address should definitely be in the same state that you plan to serve your community. Mm-hmm. Any other questions, really quick? Really quick, really quick. You got 3 minutes because I have to hop on Zoom. Really quick. Really quick, really quick, really quick. I'm like doing this with y'all and I'm trying to get on my what questions do you have really quick? I'm going to reach out to Siobhan. Shout out to Siobhan. She hired me to do a business plan for her. And yeah, we're going to see what her, maybe I can, maybe I can, maybe I can't. Let me see what I can do. If you guys will be able to hear her, how she feels about her business plan, right? You're welcome. Have a great day as well. Oh, Hope, I'm all done with your business plan. Go check it out. I know, right? Yes, Hope, I want you to go check out your business plan and pitch deck because I've already finished it and I sent it over to your email. So let me know how you feel about it. It looks really good to me. It looks good to me. It looks really good to me. All right. So what other questions do you guys have before, I hop in this Zoom and stuff? I have this Zoom and then I have another one. Okay, let me see. What is the fastest way to build credit for myself and my business? I don't know. I hate credit. I talk about grants. I've been applying to grants for years. I hate credit, so I really would not know that. I don't have any credit cards. I'm paying back a $200,000 SBA loan that I'm like, I don't even know what's going on politically. So I'm like, yeah. I don't know. That's not my field. You're going to have to search for that answer using Google and find other people on YouTube, like Haitian CEO, right? He owns Bella Salon Enterprises. He has a whole entire program, credit, business credit, whatever have you. There's other people that you can go for credit and stuff. I really don't know. I hate credit. Why would I hate credit? Why would you? There's no CFPB. Did you know that? There's no Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. I hate credit. Why would you even want to do that to yourself? Put yourself in debt just so they can collect your data, just so Elon Musk can continue to collect your data, right? You better watch with the news. It's stuff going on for real. Hey, Seven Star, welcome in. Welcome in. How are ya? Um, you can ask me what you can. How can I help? What other questions do you guys have? While I'm waiting on Siobhan to come inside of the Zoom. I'm trying to. Oh, okay. I'm trying to get grants. I'm trying to get a grant to fix my business, but this is new to me and I need help. Okay. Do you want to book a consultation to learn or watch my YouTube video from March 2nd for free? I give y'all options. My grant class on March 2nd dives deep into everything that you need to know. It gives you information on how to search and apply to these grants. You know what I mean? So you can watch that for free, or you could book a one-on-one consultation with me, and I can like give you some tailored support. It's whatever you want to do. Where's Siobhan? Siobhan. Let me see. Where is our friend here? Uh, Yeah, you booked a one-on-one consultation, so we need to see where our friend is. Y'all be booking. Okay. She has a party rentals thing. I'm putting a new post out. And pretty much let me see questions. Okay, so where are you? Let me see. Let's find our friend. So is there no questions? I guess we don't have questions. Credit is king. Oh yeah, that was a lie. I hate that statement too. I hate that statement too. I hate credit though. I really do. But there's some people that love it because they already have leverage. You know what? A lot of the people that actually get approved to a lot of these like $10,000 credit cards that you see, 50K, 100K, you know that they've been built. They've been leveraging. There's a difference between building your credit and like building your credit and leveraging. They've literally been leveraging on their credit, which means revolving their credit portfolios and developing on that since before we talking 2019, 2018, like you know what I mean, like since then. So when you got somebody who can get like $100,000 credit card or an unlimited credit card from like freaking American Express, I mean they have already paid some of them, right? I've learned this from some of my rich friends that in Miami, that they will literally pay, like they will file taxes and pay $60,000 just so it can report to the IRS that they make this amount of money, so that way they can get higher limits. They're not telling y'all the back end stuff that you have to do, but hey, I'm not a credit repair person. I don't do that and I hate credit. So yeah. Now this go deeper than um this is deeper than rap, y'all. This is like this is like data analytics. Does everything correspond? If nothing corresponds, if you put on your application that you make $200,000 a year, but when you file your income taxes and it shows that you only make like 50K, you can't lie on them applications because it's all data. They all get their information from the same exact source. So guess what? They're going to verify that through SageStream, LexisNexis, and through the IRS. And when they verify that you really don't make that money, when you really don't make that money, then guess what? Your application is automatically denied. And it only takes them 30 seconds because it's all AI. Are you kidding me? I hate credit. I really do, because it's just like, for what? And then now they're like, oh, going this merit way, right? Because, like this whole Donald Trump situation. So now it's like, oh, yeah, if you pay your bills on time, then you can report it to your credit report. No, I don't want to do that, because then I'm reporting that I'm paying my bills on time. Paying my bills would be like, okay, paying to an electric company. But like none of that, like, no, I don't want y'all to have that much of my information. No, thank you. I hate it. I really do. I hate credit. I hate everything about it. I hate everything about it. I hate everything about it. Here is the link to book. All right, so somebody wants to book a one-on-one consultation with me. And then let me see here. I need to find the right grant to help me fix up my venue hall. Okay. Do you want to talk in a consultation for more tailored support, or do you want free info? Like this is like really simple. Okay, let me see. All right, so it looks like our friend is not coming in, which is interesting. It's like, what? You booked this consultation, girl? I'm happy I didn't like get off alive. This shows y'all, like, in real life, people be booking consultations with me and don't show up, because I've been in this Zoom call for the last 15 minutes, and it's actually a 15-minute Zoom call. So now, guess what I got to do? I have to text the person and let them know that I'm waiting on them. And it's like, you what? Why do I have to do that with y'all? I'm like so serious. Diligence. Diligence. Why are we lacking that? Responsibility, accountability. Hey, how can I help? Somebody just text me grants. Okay, let me know how I can help. I just text you back. Corey P does this. Yes. Yes, they do. I don't know who Corey P is, but yeah, a lot of people do that. Can you show us how to properly build business credit, please? No, I hate credit. I don't know how to do that. I hate credit. Why would you want to go for business credit opportunities when there's no Consumer Financial Protection Bureau? Which means if you get a business credit card, if they matter of fact, there is no diverse equity inclusion. Are y'all watching the news or are y'all just going to work? Answer that question for me. Are y'all actually watching the news? Are y'all actually like y'all living over there? I'm living in Africa. I have not been living in the US for about 4 years, but I still keep up because guess what? I gotta pay taxes I have to pay taxes to continue to have my US citizenship. So I'm really asking, are y'all paying attention to what's going on with y'all money and with your information? Or are you just going by what everybody else saying? Or are you just going to work? If you don't wake up, there's no diverse equity inclusion. So why would you want to go for credit or any loan opportunities when you walk your black self in there or your gendered self in there, right? Especially if you're a part of LGBTQ plus, automatically denial. And guess what? There's no suing them. Well, know why? Because Doge has fired the whole entire federal bureaucrats that actually would handle that type of information or that will actually handle that type of case. Sorry. This is what's going on. Yes, it affects you. Can I black? Come on. Can I build? Can you help us build business credit in 2025? In 2025? No, you shouldn't even want it. I'm so serious, and I'm being very like I'm really trying to wake y'all up for real. This is not like a game. This is not to be played with. Like, don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. That's exactly what's going on. So if you didn't know what was going on, that's what's going on, friend. So when they say there's DEI, there's no DEI, there's no diverse equity inclusion, that doesn't just mean, oh, Tabitha Brown won't have her cooking books and stuff on the shelves of Target. Bro, this goes way beyond that. Like, this is in all areas. This is in your job too. If your job decides that they simply want to fire you because you're a woman, they can do that. That's what that means. If they want to fire you simply because you're a person of color, they can do that, no problem. No problem. No problem. After you have done all of the necessary work, right, to build your business credit, and you walk into Chase Bank and you say, I want to go for a business credit card or something, and you are a black woman, and they say no, straight up, like no, and you're like, oh well, can you give me a reason? No, because we don't have to. Then what? then what? Then what? Especially if you live in one of those small towns that favor the majority. You gotta be aware. You gotta be aware. You gotta be aware of what's going on. Like the link. Would you like the link? Let's see. Let's see here. Oh, it's actually raining. Wow, this is so good for where we are. Oh, the wind feels so good. Wow, look at God. That means the rainy season is here. That means the rainy season is here. This is so good. No, here's the link. Here's the link. Here's the link. How about that? Use the link whenever you're ready. You guys, there's like something called booking links out here that you can use. or you can visit my website, superchargemybusiness.com. All right, so it looks like our friend is not coming in the meeting at all, which is weird. So I'm just gonna be like, hey, are you okay? Because what was that? What other questions do you guys have? I said we weren't going to do a long live, right? And then before you know it, it's longer than expected. Let's see here. I don't like disrespectful comments. Good morning. How's it going? I can't believe it's actually raining. Like, this is really good. It's we're going into the rainy season, which means it's gonna feel so good. Yeah, you guys. So that's why I don't talk about credit on my show. Okay. Have you applied to a grant? What grant are you interested in? All right, so I need help applying for grants. All right, so what grant are you interested in? Have you ever applied to a grant before? Mm-hmm. Okay. Any like other questions you guys might have regarding grants and stuff? I pretty much always lay it out for you. I'm not. One thing I don't like is when people just don't show up. For real, I really hate that. I really don't like that at all. Don't book a consultation if you know you about to have something happen. I haven't. All right, so let's see. All right, you guys got about 5 more minutes to ask me any question, and then we're going to get off here. And I have two businesses that I need help. One is okay. Would you like to hop on a consultation for more tailored support? It's $100, or you can get general free information from my YouTube grant class on March 2nd. Hey, did I miss the grant info? Yeah, we've been on here for almost 53 minutes. So, yeah. Have a great day. All right, let me see. Smith. Okay, Siobhan. Okay, so let me see if I can find her using her email. I literally have to text her. This is Smith. I can't even find her. It's 45 minutes, and and we can discuss any other business development concerns you might have. All right, so was there a specific site I need to get on? No, all the links of the grants that I went over is in the description of this video. I get all of the grants from Grant Watch. Yep. Why do banks let inflation? Why do banks let inflation outpace their ridiculous low interest? I don't know. I think it's. I really don't know. That's. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I don't know. I don't know. There is the. I genuinely don't know. I think that all the banks, all like they're all in cahoots. So it's like, yeah, whatever. I have no idea. That's an economic. That's a question for someone who's in economics, and I'm. That's not my degree. That's beyond my pay grade. So yeah, I don't know. I don't have all the answers, of course. I wonder like, how can I find this? Like, okay, perfect. Can't wait to meet you. Uh, Forward to our meeting. All right. Why? Okay, just started LLC. What grant should I apply for? The $10,000 Honeycomb Credit Grant, and visit grantwatch.com. You can visit grantwatch.com and you can apply to the $10,000 Honeycomb Credit Grant. The grant link is in the description of this live stream. Yep. Yep. Okay. Yeah. So what's her phone number? And this is supposed to be her phone number. Party rentals. I can't find her number nowhere. I'm trying to text her so I can tell her, hey, you missed our thing. Party rental. Rentals. You're welcome. All right. So if there's no further questions besides those, we've been on here for about an hour, and I definitely said that I didn't want to be on here for an hour, but hey, that's we're on here. Um, so I'm gonna try to reach out to my client because I'm trying to figure out why she didn't show up for the Zoom so we can review her business plan. Okay, I was in the Zoom, was wondering what's up. I was wondering if you're okay. Mm. Even if you're sick, just make sure you remember, just reach out and say, hey, I'm sick. We'll have to do this another time. Uh, Wasting my time. Her actual business plan and stuff looks really good too. So I was really excited to see like what her like how she felt about it. So I don't know. I don't know. All right. So if there's no other questions, I'm gonna let you guys go for the rest of your Monday. The information is in the description of this video. You can share this live stream per usual. And I really do appreciate you guys like being here with me and stuff. Right? Like always. And I'll be on here tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. I'm on YouTube live every morning, 9 a.m. Eastern time. So you can always catch me on here in case you have any questions. And bring a grant. Bring a grant that you have questions about. This is like a safe space. No question is stupid, right? Everybody's learning. And yeah, I'm going to get back to what I was doing here, trying to figure out where is my client and why she didn't show up to the Zoom. And I hope you guys have a blessed Monday, okay? Stay productive, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Bye.